event of the night. All right, the clash of dragons. First, I apologize. A wee little bit of backstory is due. In the beginning, Vindren Stargazer had a dream. He wanted a house devoted to order and strength. He wanted Sith to be respected, not just feared. But he was a man without a house. He did not have anyone to follow him. Until there was Kade. Kade Stargazer was his first disciple. He was the first one upon the Legion who said, I want to be a dragon. I want to follow you. And from there, the two of them set out to help bring order to two separate sectors of space, the Ashlani and the Moorhead Spectre. The two of them worked hard, created an amazing, wonderful bit of force between the two of them, and created an entire army. And then Vindren went away. He left. And for 3 years, what remained of the Stargazers only existed because of one man. And that man was Kade Stargazer. Through his guile, he was able to recruit from the Deadfalls. Through his guile, he was able to recruit and absorb the Helvar. And he became the dominant house of the Moorhead sector. And then Vindren came back. He came back with a new mission, with a new priority. He no longer cared about being feared. He no longer cared about hurting others. He no longer cared about conquest. What he cared about was order. And because of that, Kade and Vindren disagreed. It started last year at a showcase literally a year ago. Vindren going up against our own Grandmaster Aranon. When this occurred, Kade and his pal Noxus immediately interfered, making it very clear that Vindren did not speak for them. And for that, the Dragon Civil War soon began. Half over here, following Vindren, half following Kade. And so we have been in stasis for 1 whole year. Now comes a time when we must ask ourselves, who will we follow? Will we follow a conqueror? Someone who has defeated madmen. Someone who has been able to stand up to ghosts. Someone who has been able to rally the dragons unlike any before. Or will we follow the man who was Skorda Wrath's heir? The man who has been able to defeat monsters, defeat legends, and has been able to not only rally the dragons, but to rally an entire damn legion. Tonight is the night that we find out what happens if Kade wins. Will Vindren bow to his first disciple? Or will Kade, should he lose, find it in his heart to bow his head, bend his knee, and say, I follow you, great dragon? We'll find out in just a little bit. So, all right, introducing first the leader of the Stargazer Brotherhood. He is someone who is violent and yet not impulsive. He is someone who is calculating and yet not sluggish or full of sloth. He has defeated his own disciple in Noxus. He is someone who has defeated Thorin Markov. And he is someone who has defeated me. Please put your hands together for your Dark Lord, Kade Stargazer. And introducing for the very first time our active primary of the Imperial Legion. He is someone who has defeated our Grand Master. He is someone who has defeated our First Counselor. He is someone who has stood head and shoulders above the rest. And coincidentally, he also defeated me. So, please put your hands together for your former lower counselor, your former Shadowhand, your former First Chancellor, and your former Dark Lord, and your current and active primary, Vindren Stargazer! Play check? Wonderful. All right, so, okay. Audience, are you ready?
I'm sure it does.
Woo! Audience, are you ready?
Yeah.
Woo! Judges, are you ready? All right. For the glory of the Imperial Legion, for the legacy of your proud house, and for the glory of the entire organization. Ready up. Ignite.
Conquest! This will be over.
Begin.
Just say it. I didn't need power supply you anyway. Bring it. Bear it. I will eventually get out of here. Dark Lord. This is futile. There's only one thing that matters moving forward. And that is the Legion. That is every single one of these students. And you're letting every single one of them down. Petty squabbles? What is wrong with you? What happened to the man I left? Of strength, responsibility. The man you left took that strength and that responsibility and used it to build an empire. An empire that you left behind. An empire that you waltzed back in here and presumed to take control of. You didn't build this. You left the Stargazers crumbling. The Stargazers that exist today are mine. So be it. When did you become a Jedi? I've learned many things, and I have to set an example.
Yes, of course, brought to you, board. Coruscant water. Coruscant water. It'll quench you. All right, so, ready up? Ignite. Round 2.
Conquest. Order.
Begin.
Come on, Master. Where's your ferocity? What happens to Vindren? time for pride. Those times are over. They need a leader. Someone to actually stand for it.
How can you stand for the Legion? You won't stand for your own family.
Frenzy! It'll take more than that to keep me. Still ambitious as ever. Well, you know me. Mind you. Absorb. No, you need. See, you've learned too.
Yes, I've learned many things in your absence.
Reset!
Hurry!
All right, audience, really quick. How many of you stand with your Dark Lord? How many of you stand with your primary? I think that's pretty close. That's pretty. That's close. That's close. Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah.
Dark Lord Lady Malice is rooting for you.
Good to hear. Dark Lord to Dark Lord, we gotta support each other.
Tongue twister.
All right. Ready up. Ignite. Begin. Begin.
More Jedi tricks.
No tricks. Just shoot.
Do you learn from Skelton? Skelton, remember? You weren't the only mentor I had. I learned how to fight Jedi. From a Jedi.
You don't deserve to speak of me.
I don't think either of us deserve that honor. How dare you talk down to me? Look at everything that I've done. On my own.
Kade, it's not about what you've done on your own. It's not about who you are. What have you done with the Legion?
I've used the strength of a powerful family. The Stargazer.
Stargazers were always powerful.
Resetting. That's intense.
Hurry!
I also want to let our audience know that we'll be doing the results outside. So when we end this abruptly, you'll see it end. but know that we will be in about 5 minutes, if we could, outside to be able to do our proper accounting of grades and let everyone know who wins. Just let everyone know that. All right.
Lady Malice says you got this.
I intend to. But it's not over yet.
Just 1 second. Just 1 second. You go ahead and keep watching that. Yeah, go ahead.
You look tired, old man.
Kade, I'm fed up with this.
They have called me the Prince of Dragons for many years. But after tonight,
now,
they will call me the Kingslayer, unless you show me the Vindren that was here the day you left. Because this new and improved, weaker primary will not be able to defeat me.
Ow, that hurts. All right, final match of the night. Ready up? Ignite!
You want the old me? Ferocity!
Conquest!
Begin!
Take a skull! Give me as many times as you want. I will not yield! Come on. Keep it coming. Show me why the dragon should follow you.
Hey. I can't believe it's come to this. I can't believe that for the second time in this godforsaken arena that I have to do this. That I will be the end of another student of mine. You tell me, what are your last words?
If you're going to do it, then do it.
No. This is what you want. What all of you want. Yes. Kade, I left you in your time of need. I left you weak and vulnerable to the jackals and spineless council that was left behind. Son, I'm sorry. Please, for the betterment of the Legion, for the betterment of the Stargazers, the stalwart defenders of what it means to be a Legionnaire. Please, together.
Together, we will lead the Legion.
Together, we will lead the Stargazers. And for all of you, you bloodthirsty, disgusting mongrels, there will never be another death in this arena. By decree of me, by decree of the dragons. And I respect that maybe some people would understand that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, Master.
stand your forces down. We have better things to do.
Stargazers! This war is over.
Stargazers! We will unite together, brother and brother.
I loved it when Sith used to believe peace was a lie. Go ahead, cut it.